Need a new belt lifter on your Kirby Classic 3 or Tradition? Then what we'll do is dive straight into it. And don't forget, everything you use in my video today, there are links in the description below for the best place to get your Kirby products. Make sure you check those out at the end of this video. Right, so in today's video, we're going to be fitting a new belt lifter on the Kirby Classic 3. Now, I'm assuming this is the same as the early Classics and the same as the Tradition, the way it's held in. So what we'll do is jump back in and start removing this belt lifter on the Kirby Classic 3. So as you can see, we've got the Kirby Classic 3 here, and we've got the belt lifter. And as you can see, they've got a bit of damage on this sticker here, and I want to replace that. But to replace that, you've got to remove the whole Classic 3 belt lifter. Now, with the Kirby Classic 3 belt lifter as well, you've got this inside bit here, so it's like an inspection part, so you could see whether the belt was damaged, but these do get quite dirty over time. Now, to remove this, there's no screws on this side. You've got to work from the inside first and then come to the outside. There is a clip underneath here as well, below this sticker. But before we remove that sticker, we're going to attack it from the inside. Now, everything I use in my video today, there are links in the description below of where to get them from. And this is the kit you get. So you will get 3 parts in your kit. You will get a new sticker, you will get a new belt lifter, and you'll get a new inspection centerpiece as well. So before we put those in, we're going to start removing it. And I'm going to try and give you the best camera angles I can, and I'll make sure you can see exactly how I'll remove it. So first up, obviously take your brush roll out, and then this just flips up, like so, and you can see inside. So what you've got is a spring clip. So it's split behind this hook here. So as we turn it round, you should be able to see where it clips. So if you turn it all the way around, I'll try and zoom in from the inside. This is the most awkward videoing I've done. So it's actually split here. So what you've got to do is get your screwdriver, and we're just going to prise that out either side. Okay, so I'll just put it on the floor and then I'll show you how we prise it out. You're going to want to turn this 1/4 of a turn. What that's going to do is bring the belt lifter hook down to the bottom of this portable head. So as we turn it over, you can see the hook is there. What you've got is a spring clip, and it's actually split in the middle here. Slots in here, here, and here. So 3 spots it slots in. Now to get this out, you're going to have to put a screwdriver in and twist it to release the spring clip. So you're going to have to go in through the back, but what you're going to have to do is put a screwdriver in here, and as you twist that, it's going to open that spring clip, like so, and it's going to release it off one side. As it releases off the one side, then you can lift it up. That's the only way I can really explain it. I will show you when it's out. It's a lot easier to explain when it's out, and you'll see how it all connects on. And we're just going to release this spring clip. So I'm going to put the screwdriver in, twisting it that way, get it there. Twist, and as you twist it, it should turn, that spring clip should turn around, which it's doing now. Once it's turned around, it's no longer located in that bottom part, so you can lever that up, and that spring clip should lift up and over, and then the whole lot will come out. You can see it's started to lift over, so now we're just going to pull the spring clip off, and it shoots out like so. Okay, now I'll lift this out, so this will all come out now. So it's a bit like the G3, G4, you've still got your spring washer here, and in the middle you've still got this plastic thing here that goes on the inside. So now I've got the belt lifter out, I'll show you how it all connects. So now we've got it back on the table, I'll quickly show you how this all connects in the Kirby. So you'll have your spring washer there, then this will go on the outside of your Kirby. On the inside of the Kirby, you will have this plastic washer that will slot through there. And then your spring washer is split, so it's that shape there. When you've got it in the Kirby, it will be connected like this. So just push that on, and that's how it's normally connected in the Kirby. So your Kirby will be trapped in between this plastic washer and this spring washer here. Now how I got it out, and I'll show you from, because it's easy to show you now it's out, is I got this screwdriver here, and I just twisted that like so, and what it did was it turns this spring clip round. Okay, so once you've got the spring clip turned round, you can get this inside your Kirby and lift it up. So you're going through the hole of the back of the Kirby, you're lifting that up. That spring clip will come off and out it pops. And that's as easy as that. It's a bit hard to show you when it's in the Kirby, but like I said, it's a lot easier to show you while it's out. And then you've got your internal washer and your spring washer. Now what we've got here, we've got a spring clip behind here holding this part in here. This center section comes out, so to get this out we'll just do that now. Now to remove this center section, just be careful, because if you're reusing this you don't want to damage it. Now I've got a new one, but I found the only way to get this out is to get your screwdriver in there and you're just going to twist and lever like so. Go around to your next slot, which is there. So these are the slots where the spring clip goes in. And lever, like so. Then go around to your third one, twist and lever. And that should now push out, like so. There you go. Okay. Now we've got this sticker. This sticker's got to come off because you've got a locating clip exactly the same that holds this hook in there. So you peel that off. If you're reusing your belt lifter, you want to clean all this off, but the only way to get to it is to pull that sticker off. Other than that, you're going to have to peel all this middle bit out and it's still going to get damaged either way. So as you can see, you've got the same sort of clip there, and all we're going to do exactly the same. We're going to twist to release it, like so, and then twist, and it should lift up, which it has, and that should now come out like so. Twist that round and that should pop out. Okay, so that goes back in that way. So then we're going to pull that, and that just pulls out, and you've got 3 locating lugs here. So as you pull that out like so, you've got your 3 locating lugs, exactly the same spot. Slot your new one on, so get the locating lugs in the position, push that through, and then you can put this spring clip back on. You're going to slot that over there, you're going to slot it over the top half there, and then what we want to do is we want to expand that clip. So we want to get that screwdriver in there, and we're just going to expand that clip. Try not to damage any of this plastic, but we're just going to work our way around and get that clip to hook over our other part of our belt lifter. We're nearly there. Twist and it's in, like so. So it's just a case of getting it in there, hook it, twist, and that will pop back in, and that's got it. That's it. Now the next part you've got to do is pretty easy. You're going to put your sticker on and then put your new center section in, or your old section, depending whether you're reusing it. And like I said, I will put links in the description of where to get all these parts from, and we're just going to peel that, and that should stick back over there. Like so. Okay, and that bit pops out. And then we get our clear plastic bit. I'm just going to pop that back in the middle. And it's a case of just really pushing it, and there you go. So now it's just a case of getting it back on the Kirby. Now to go back on the Kirby, you're going to want your spring washer on the back. This is going to go the inside of the Kirby head, and then we've got our spring clip. Right, so now it's time to refit your belt lifter. So first up, you're going to want your belt lifter and your spring washer, and that is just going to slot in there like so. Okay. Then we've got our plastic washer that goes in the back. So I'm going to twist this around again a quarter of a turn. And we're going to slot our plastic washer over. Like so. Turn that around. There you go. And what you want is for our spring washer to slot in there. So our spring clip, you've got to push on the front of your belt lifter to make sure that's held in place. So, you just hook it over our belt lifter. Push that clip over, try and keep that pressure on. And you're going to have to get your thumb in the top and the bottom. And just keep turning that. And it will, if you keep the pressure on, locate. That's on. So it's not perfectly in at the moment. So now we're just going to turn it into position. So keep the pressure on. If we turn our belt lifter now, okay, we can see that it's not located yet. Okay, so all you're going to do is just turn that, twist it till it locates. A bit more, and it will suddenly clip in place. Now that's in. You press, so you're pushing from the front, and that should have clipped in situ, which it has. So now our belt lifter is perfect. But don't forget, everything you've used in the video today, there are links in the description below for the best place to get your Kirby products. Make sure you check those out at the end of this video. So it did take a few attempts and there was a lot of swearing, so it's a bit of a pain getting that spring clip back on. Once you get it over that, then once you put the pressure on the front, you can push it back and it will clip into those grooves, and then you can just turn it with a screwdriver and it will move it around into the correct position. Now the split on that spring clip has got to be right below that belt lifter on the hook. So where the hook is, it fits right below there. So again, those new to the channel, if you find you're getting value out of this content, then contemplate showing support by slapping that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Ding that bell for notifications so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. Give us a big thumbs up and comment down below. I will reply to the comment, and if you like a quick comment, I'll pin it to the video. So what we'll do is cut to any bloopers, and I'll catch you in the next one. Need new belt loop. Any going to be slotted in at that specific. Take 5. So to get this back on, shit, I didn't press record. And there was a lot of swearing.